गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। कल हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था स्ट्रक्चर एंड फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे बेसिक फीचर ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। भारतीय संविधान में टोटल 395 अनुच्छेद हैं। उसको 22 भागों में विभाजित किया गया है एवं 12 अनुसूचियों में विभाजित किया गया है। तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे बेसिक फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। पहले कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के बारे में थोड़ा सा ब्रीफ जान लेते हैं। The constitution of every country has certain special features because the historical background, social, economic, and political condition influence the making of the constitution. All these factors have contributed in the making of the Constitution of India. इन सभी फैक्टर्स के आधार पर भी भारत के संविधान का निर्माण हुआ है। किसी भी कंट्री का संविधान हो, इन सब फैक्टर्स के आधार पर ही उसका निर्माण किया जाता है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मेकर्स हैं जब भी किसी देश का संविधान बनाते हैं तो इन सब तथ्यों को ध्यान में रखकर ही उसका निर्माण करते हैं। इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कैसा है? रिटन। पहले जानते हैं रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। द रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज द वन व्हिच यू कैन गेट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए बुक एंड कैन बी रीड। रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एक बुक के फॉर्म में होता है। और इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में देयर आर 395 आर्टिकल्स, 12 शेड्यूल्स एंड इट हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इनटू 22 पार्ट्स and till date 104 amendments have been made into it. The constitution in its current form consists of a preamble, 22 parts containing 395 articles and 12 schedules. आते हैं unwritten constitution. The conventions grow automatically and make their special place in the constitutional system. The important convention of the Indian Constitution. Point 1. Prime Minister in Lok Sabha and Chief Minister in State Legislative Assembly is the leader of the majority party. यानी प्रधानमंत्री लोकसभा में और राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री राज्य स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली में मेजॉरिटी पार्टी के हेड होते हैं या लीडर होते हैं। Next, the Speaker and Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha are generally elected unopposed. Next, the Governor is generally taken from other state and the Chief Minister of the concerned state is consulted at the time of his appointment. Next, detailed Constitution. The Indian Constitution is the longest and the most detailed in the world. हमारा जो भारतीय संविधान है विश्व का सबसे विशालतम संविधान है। ए डिटेल्ड लिस्ट ऑफ द फंडामेंटल राइट्स फ्रॉम आर्टिकल 12 टू 35। भारतीय संविधान जो है, भारतीय संविधान का भाग 3 में मूल अधिकार को वर्णित किया गया है, जो अनुच्छेद 12 से लेकर 35 तक वर्णित है। द चैप्टर 4 बात करता है डीपीएसपी की, जो अनुच्छेद 36 से 51 तक है। 4 बात करता है फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज की, आर्टिकल 51A। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन स्टार्ट विथ प्रियम्बल। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की शुरुआत उसकी उद्देशिका से की जाती है। संविधान निर्माता जब संविधान बना रहे थे तो किन किन बातों को संविधान के प्रोविजन में लाना चाह रहे थे, इसके लिए एक प्रियम्बल बना दी गई थी। The preamble has been accepted as the part of the Constitution. भारतीय संविधान की जो उद्देशिका है, प्रियम्बल है, वो भारतीय संविधान का अभिन्न माना जाता है। It includes the objective of the Constitution, such as it provides liberty, equality, and justice to the citizens, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and unity एंड इंटीग्रिटी ऑफ द नेशन। व्यक्ति की गरिमा, राष्ट्र की एकता, अखंडता, इन सब बातों को उसमें निर्दिष्ट किया गया है। इट आल्सो स्टेट अबाउट द नेचर ऑफ द स्टेट व्हिच इज सॉवरन, सोशलिस्ट, सेकुलर, डेमोक्रेटिक एंड रिपब्लिक। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ड्रॉन फ्रॉम वेरियस सोर्सेज। द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली वाज नॉट टू इनैक्ट एन ओरिजिनल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, rather to enact a good and workable constitution. यानी विश्व में जितने भी संविधान हैं उनमें जो जो अच्छे प्रोविजंस थे उसको अपने इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में अडॉप्ट किया गया है। पार्लियामेंट्री गवर्नमेंट एंड रूल ऑफ लॉ, ये ब्रिटिश कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से लिया गया है। द फंडामेंटल राइट्स एंड द स्पेशल position of the judiciary is the influence of Constitution of USA. The DPSP has been borrowed from the Constitution of Ireland. The federal system of India is the influence of Canadian Constitution. The method of amendment of the Constitution and the method of the election of the member of Rajya Sabha has been borrowed from the Constitution of South Africa. The emergency power of the president are the influence of Weimar Constitution of Germany. अब आते हैं sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. India has been declared a sovereign, secular, democratic republic through the preamble of the Constitution of India. भारत के उद्देशिका में ये बातें लिख दी गई हैं। sovereign state क्या होता है? India is a free to formulate its internal and foreign policy and free to maintain relations with any foreign state. Sovereign state वो होता है जो आंतरिक और बाहरी मामलों में पूरी तरह स्वतंत्र हो, किसी भी राज्य के नियंत्रण में न हो। Socialist state. The aim of the state is to establish socialist society which is free from exploitation of a man by man and in which social, economic and political justice is provided to all. Secular state. The state has no relation of its own. It does not discriminate any religion by imposing restriction upon it. राज्य का कोई धर्म नहीं होता है, राज्य सभी धर्मों के साथ समान व्यवहार करेगा। Democratic state. The preamble also declare India is to be a democratic state in which the supreme power rests in the hands of the people. Republic. The President of India is elected for a fixed term by the indirect vote of the people. Fundamental rights. Fundamental rights have been included in the chapter 3rd of the Constitution of India from Article 12 to Article 35. Right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to religious freedom, cultural and educational right to constitutional remedies. Next, right to property. Till 1979, right to property was included in the list of fundamental rights. But through 42nd constitutional amendment has been made an ordinary right and for the purpose Article 300 capital A has been included in the Constitution. अब right to property fundamental right नहीं है, ये एक साधारण right है। Parliamentary form of government. The Constituent Assembly decide to adopt parliamentary form of government both for the center and the state. The Council of Ministers is responsible before the Lok Sabha, the lower house of Union Parliament. पार्लियामेंट का अपर हाउस बोलते हैं राज्यसभा को, लोअर हाउस होता है लोकसभा, जो लोकसभा हर 5 साल पे विघटित हो जाती है। The tenure of Council of Ministers is not fixed as it stays in office till it enjoys the confidence. Fundamental duties. These fundamental rights have been provided at the cost of sub-fundamental duties. These are considered as the duties that must be and should be performed by every citizen of India. These fundamental duties defined in Article 51 capital A. Fixed size of Council of Ministers. Under the amendment, the size of Council of Ministers of both center and state has been fixed and now it cannot be more than 50% of the total strength of the Lok Sabha. Rigid as well as flexible Constitution. Indian Constitution is neither rigid as the Constitution of USA nor flexible as the Constitution of Great Britain. Under Article 366 of Constitution. Article 366 is amendment provision. Some of the articles of Constitution can be amended by the Union Parliament by passing a resolution with two-thirds majority of the members present and voting and absolute majority of the total members. Second, some of the articles of the Constitution can be amended by the Union Parliament by passing resolution with two-thirds majority of the members present and voting and absolute majority of the total members and approval of half state legislature. Federal inform unity in spirit. The Constitution of India provides for centralized federalism. There is no doubt that federal system has been adopted in India, but keeping in mind certain special situation, the center is made more powerful or strong federal features. Written constitution, second rigid constitution, supremacy of constitution, division of subjects, independent judiciary. Next slide, universal adult franchise. Article 326 provides for universal adult franchise and every citizen, including both male and female who is 18 years of age, is given the right to vote. अनुच्छेद 326 ये कहता है कि कोई भी नागरिक चाहे वो महिला हो या पुरुष हो, जब वो प्राप्त कर लेगा तो वो उसको राइट टू वोट का अधिकार मिल जाता है और इस राइट टू वोट को सेक्स, कास्ट, कलर, रिलीजन किसी भी आधार पे छीना नहीं जा सकता है. नेक्स्ट, सेकुलर स्टेट. एवरी पर्सन हैज द राइट टू प्रैक्टिस, प्रोफेस, propagate his religion according to his good will. The religious dominations have the right to establish and maintain institutions for religious and charitable purposes, to manage its own affairs in matter of religion, to own and acquire movable and immovable property, and to administer such property in accordance with law. But no individual is allowed to misuse his or her religious freedom. Bicameral legislature. According to Article 168, for every state there shall be legislature, which shall consist of governor and legislative council and legislative assembly. Article 169 provides for the abolition and creation of legislative council, which is known as the upper house of state legislature. And at present there is bicameral legislature in the state of Bihar, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Whereas there is one house in all other states. Limited power of the parliament. India parliament is non-sovereign. There are limitations on the power of the parliament. It can pass laws on those subjects which have been inserted to it by the constitution. The bill passed by the parliament need the approval of the president. The Supreme Court can exercise the power of judicial review over the laws passed by the parliament. पार्लियामेंट जो भी लॉ पास करेगी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट उसका जुडिशियल रिव्यू करेगी अंडर आर्टिकल 13. वो देखेगी कि जो कानून बनाया गया है वो भाग 3 के असंगत तो नहीं है, फंडामेंटल राइट का वायलेशन तो नहीं कर रहा है. जिस हद तक वो वायलेशन करेगा उस हद तक उसको शून्य घोषित कर दिया जाएगा. सिंगल इंटीग्रेटेड जुडिशियल सिस्टम. The entire judicial system of India is organized into an hierarchical order. Supreme Court is at the top of the judicial administration. Below that there are high courts at the state level and there are district court at the district level. All the courts of India are bound to accept the decision of the Supreme Court. Under Article 141, अनुच्छेद 141 ये कहता है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट के द्वारा दिया गया निर्णय सुप्रीम कोर्ट को छोड़कर भारत राज्य क्षेत्र में स्थित सभी न्यायालयों पर बाध्यकारी है। Independent judiciary. The Constitution of India makes provisions for the independence of judiciary because only independent judiciary can safeguard the rights and liberties of the people, can protect the supremacy of the Constitution. सुप्रीम कोर्ट को फंडामेंटल राइट का प्रोटेक्टर और गारंटर भी कहा जाता है। An impartial method has been adopted for the appointment of the judges. High qualifications have been fixed for the judges. The judges of Supreme Court stay in office till 65 years of age and of High Court till 62 years of age. Difficult method has been adopted for the removal of the judges, as they can be removed only through parliament removal, not for the impeachment. राष्ट्रपति को हटाएंगे हम इम्पीचमेंट से, लेकिन जो जजेस का रिमूवल होगा उसको पार्लियामेंट्री रिमूवल बोलते हैं, इम्पीचमेंट नहीं बोलते हैं। There is prohibition of practice after the retirement of the judges. Power of the judicial review. The judiciary in India is provided the power of judicial review through the Constitution, which means that all the laws passed by the Parliament and state legislature, constitutional amendments, ordinance and executive orders issued by the executive and reviewed by the judiciary, and in case judiciary find that any one of these is against the Constitution, the judiciary has power to declare it unconstitutional. कोर्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट को जहां भी लगेगा कि ये पार्ट 3 का वायलेशन कर रहा है या असंगत है, उसको उस हद तक अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिक्लेयर कर दिया जाएगा। रूल ऑफ लॉ. द रूल ऑफ लॉ मीन्स दैट द लॉ इज सुप्रीम ओवर पर्सन एंड एवरीबॉडी इज इक्वली रिस्पॉन्सिबल बिफोर लॉ. Single citizenship. There is provision of single citizenship in India. A person may be living in any state, but he is the citizen of India alone. The principle of double citizenship promote not allowed in the India. Joint electoral system. The principle of joint electoral system was adopted after independence. Under Article 325 of the Constitution, it is said that for every जो भी राज्य क्षेत्र है जहां इलेक्शन हो रहा है, one general electoral roll, which will be one general electoral roll, will include the names of the voters belonging the different classes, religion, sex, and race, etc., and they will elect a common representative. Special provisions. Special provisions for the protection of the interest of scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, backward classes and minorities. Everybody is given the right to equality. Untouchability has been prohibited under Article 17. Under Article 29 and 30, special provision for the made for the interest and protection of minorities. National Commission for Scheduled Castes. The 68 constitutional amendment made in 1990, it was provided for the appointment of the National Commission for the Scheduled Castes for the protection of their interest. In 2002, the government constituted 2 separate commissions for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Constitutional recognition to local self-government institution. Under 73 and 74 constitutional amendment passed in April 93. Constitutional recognition were granted to the Panchayati Raj institution in the villages and the urban local bodies in the cities. And for the purpose, Part 9 and Part 9A and 11 and 12 schedule were added to the Constitution. Provision of liberal democracy. The Constitution of India makes provision for the establishment of liberal democratic government in India. Provision of universal adult features have been made and everybody is given the right to vote without making any discrimination. सभी व्यक्तियों को मत देने का अधिकार है. Due respect is given to opposition and the leader of the opposition is given recognition in both the House of Union Parliament and state legislatures. India is declared as secular state. There is provision of individual judiciary. There is rule of law in India. ये हमारा आज का लेक्चर था. अगर आप लोगों को नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पढ़ेंगे. प्लीज गो to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.